So, after a very mediocre Vietnam Grand Prix, we head to Shanghai for round 4 of the F1 2020 My Team Career Mode series. The Chinese Grand Prix has been a decent track pretty much over the years for racing and stuff, but as we head into this race, we're actually starting to focus on the powertrain and more on the spec upgrades. We've actually invested in the fabrication upgrade. That should be on the car on the 18th of April, which I believe is after the Vietnam or the Zandvoort or Dutch Grand Prix. And then once we work on the spec upgrade for the powertrain, hopefully we're gonna start work on every other one. But this is going to be the first race with patch 1.02, and this is the progress history. Notice Mercedes, Red Bull and Ferrari. Mercedes now have the quickest car, with Ferrari just ahead of Red Bull. I don't think this is the performance patch, but pretty much Ferrari are slightly ahead of Red Bull. We have jumped Haas and Williams, and we are in the contention with Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri for the third worst, fourth worst car. We're bringing 2 new upgrades to the European half of the season, Zandvoort and Monaco. As far as engine upgrades is concerned, we're starting to work on the sparks plug, minor engine power, which will take us closer to Williams. But as you can see on the performance charts, we're actually the quickest Renault team on the grid, and that's because Renault actually gave us an updated engine, which is new for F1 2020. So pretty much your manufacturers give you guys upgrades. So if you're on Honda, every couple of races Honda will give you an updated engine as long as it's updating the other cars, so AlphaTauri and Red Bull, and it'll give you your engine on upgrade, which is very nice. We're working on an energy store cells, a positioning upgrade for the chassis as well for the rear side of the car. And yeah, our pace has been good in practice so far, and I can't wait for the race. Durability, we're going to have to work on the durability if we want to be one of the best durable teams on the grid. But make sure to like the video and subscribe. But it's time for the Chinese Grand Prix.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles an hour, with DRS assisting the cars down the back straight before they brake into the sharp hairpin at turn 14. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty: positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Alexander Albon, and Sainz, Norris, Ocon, Kvyat, and Pierre Gasly, Perez, Stroll, Kimi Raikkonen, and Magnussen, Thomas, Grosjean, Daniel Ricciardo. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Antoine Hubert, Giovinazzi, Russell, Vettel, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
So, for the first time this season, grid penalties are actually starting to take effect in this F1 2020 My Team career mode. We originally qualified 17th position. I thought it was a good lap. I thought we made like a lot of time, especially in the final sector. Like, we were gaining 3 tenths, and then in the last 2 corners, the hairpin and in the final corner, we made like 2.5 tenths. So we made like 5 tenths in that lap, but it still weren't good enough to get out Q1. But yeah, the lap was decent, but now with the grid penalties, we've now been promoted to P15, which is really good. the strategy, we're going to be doing a one-stop. This could be the winning strategy today to get points if we want to score the first points of the season. To do the one-stop instead of the two-stop, I think there's going to be a lot of drivers on the grid who are going to favour the two-stop over the one-stop. And then hopefully if we get lucky with maybe a safety car or something, hopefully we can try and pretty much score some points and finish ahead of Magnussen, Raikkonen, maybe Stroll, Perez if that's possible. Oh yeah, the reliability. Hopefully, I think the engine and the engine components can survive this race, but we need to change that for Zandvoort next race. But I think if we have decent pace, we could score points, and it could be a very, very good day for us if the strategy goes well and if the race pace goes even better. Alright, I'm going to use overtake at the start of the race to see if that actually helps. I've heard a lot about how people, or other players, use overtake. Got Ricciardo ahead of us, Grosjean, Hubert. Qualified Hubert, and I think it's 2-2 in the qualifying results. Here we go, 5 red lights. And lights down, away we go in Shanghai. Going to use that overtake. The Haas really blows us by. Going to go into turn 1 here. We're going to get boxed in here. I think that's Ricciardo on the inside. Ultimately, I wanted to go around the outside, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. We're going to try and push Ricciardo out wide. And we do. So P16. We will have the tyre advantage. Grosjean will have to do a two-stop. There's a gap on the inside, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 cars there. We've overtaken. That's a great overtake there. We're going to go 3 wide into the fast left-hander. Look at this. This is going to be great. 3 wide. I have to hold it around the outside, and that's a great overtake there. That's a boss overtake. 3 cars. We've overtaken, what, like 5, 6 cars in the space of a sector? What a brilliant start that was from us there. Wow. We get a good exit. Perez is dead. Let's see how quick or how fast this upgraded Renault engine is. We're gaining on Perez. We've got slipstream on Perez. We're going to go on the outside. We haven't got overtake on Perez. We're going to go around the outside on Sergio Perez. We're going to do the switchback though. Oh, that's a perfect switchback. Lovely switchback there. And we are in P11. He's still there though. He's still there though. We're going to have to go a little bit wide. And it's Mercedes engine versus Renault engine here. We're going to have to use overtake there. But I think we can hold on. We've got the inside line. And there we go. P11. Got to get a good exit out here. I always seem to gain a lot of time through these couple of corners. Well, this corner at least. And there we go. Look how we just gained like 5 tenths through that corner, throughout the exit and the traction alone. So Kvyat pits, and we are officially in the top 10. And who's that? Verstappen. So Verstappen pits. We could actually be in for some points today. Literally, the front runners are going to be doing a 2-stop, and if a safety car comes out, I actually like our chances here of getting some points. But I don't know if a safety car does come out, if we should pit or not. But I'm gonna stay with the 1-stop here. Right, Perez is all over us here. I don't know if he's going to overtake us. It's lap 6. And currently, right now, I don't want to be slowing anyone down. I just want to be racing my own race and just doing my own strategy and trying to make this 1-stop work. I don't know how good our car is, tyre wear wise, but hopefully we can make the 1-stop count. Let's see again. We've got Perez right behind us though. I think he's got a good exit though. Yep, I'm going to have to use overtake and rich mix. He's got DRS, there goes Perez. Perez flies through into second place in the racing point. We're going to come back at him, lock up then the front right. Early shift into second gear, we're going to have the momentum and traction. And we just about get him now. He's still there. Go a little bit wide, and that's second place. So we're going to box lap. Pretty much lap 12 is going to be our lap pit stop. We're going to box for hard tyres. Pretty much do the one stop. The cars felt actually decent on these tyres, to be honest. And now Vettel and Hamilton are actually coming in. Well, they've actually just gained on us, so yeah, here we go. Go a little bit wide though. I don't know if so. Perez doesn't follow us. Stroll doesn't follow us. Leclerc as well. Albon, does he follow us? No, he doesn't. Verstappen as well. Oh, actually, Leclerc follows us in. So Leclerc, I think Leclerc might be doing the yeah, actually no, Leclerc's doing the two-stop. He's doing the two-stop, so he's in a complete different race than us. Our tyres going on, 2.3 seconds, good pit stop, and we're going to be down in 16th place. That should give us plenty of track room to really get these tyres up to temperature. It's all about making time now. Let's see, Hamilton he's out, so Perez is in. And we're in P12. Actually, no, Hamilton is in, wow. So Hamilton came in. So now we've made 4 positions in the space of a lap. Around the final corner again. Cars felt really good on these mediums. And I think we're going to be in the points, P11. And we're in P9 now, and we've jumped Stroll. And also Vettel and Raikkonen as well. We've actually extended the gap on Raikkonen. Vettel coming on. Where's he going to go? Outside or inside? Ah, lock up there on the front right. And Vettel with that Ferrari will get away from us, but Ferrari isn't really our competition. We're not really fighting them today. Clouds seem to appear. I don't know if rain will be on the horizon. Daniel's out. Daniel Ricciardo's out, and there is a safety car. Safety car, lap 17. We're in P6. This could be the chance. We could get points. This is really good. So I've decided to pretty much stay out. And we could actually get a podium if things go our way. I don't know if we will or not. But right now, I don't care about podium. I just care about getting points. We're going to be all over Hamilton's side pod here. Right, we're going to do the switch back on him. There we go, that's perfect. That's a perfect restart there. Overtake, let's go. Let's see, Hamilton's just going to really just get away from us there. I tried to get the switch back there on Hamilton, but that didn't work. And now Verstappen. Bloody hell, where the hell did Verstappen come from? Just steamed down me inside. And now we're down to P6 in a matter of seconds. We do have the pace to finish in the points, but Charles Leclerc is in a Ferrari. We're going to side by side with the Ferrari in towards turn 1 here. Oh, that's so close. Turn 2, even though we're not racing Leclerc, I don't know why I'm battling with him. I should just let him go. But screw it. For the content, for the video content. There goes Leclerc down the inside once again. Just give him enough room. I'm on the curb, lose the back end there. And now it's just a drag race between me and Leclerc. Side by side in towards the fast corners. Look at this. Look at this. Side by side. It's us first Ferrari. Who's going to win? Surely we have to win this. We have the inside line. Miss Charles is still there. Oh, we just get him. Charles will have the DRS, clearly. And there goes the Ferrari. We're going to stop using the overtake. He locks up there on the front left. Go on. Right, come on. We can't let Raikkonen overtake us. We've still got 5 laps to survive. As long as we finish in the top 10, then that should be okay. Can't let Raikkonen overtake us. Raikkonen starting to close the door. There goes Raikkonen down the inside. In towards turn 1 up the hill. We're going to have to leave him space there. But also Perez as well is there as well. Raikkonen's up to P6 though, but we will have the inside line. Just shot him from nowhere did Kimi. And now we're side by side between us and Raikkonen. Going in towards turn 5 or turn 4. The hairpin. Come on, get good traction, acceleration. We're still side by side here. Look at this. Still side by side. Wow, Raikkonen is really not letting go. This is so great. And eventually, we retain P7. Wow. It's the last lap of the race. Raikkonen got past us. I've got to watch out for Sainz. Come on, we got the DRS overtake. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to get points. Valtteri Bottas gets his first win of the season. We lock up there on the front tyres though. Where's Sainz? He's still there. Oh, this is going to be so close. The massive traction acceleration there. Oh, we made contact. I'm going to let him through though. I'm going to let him through. Oh wait, Stroll's there. No. Oh. We get P10.
Drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part.
What an end.
Congratulations then to
What an
Mercedes,
end
your race winners
to that race. Wow. We pretty much made the one-stop work and we went from 15th to 5th at one time, and then even though we got eaten alive by Verstappen and Leclerc, that last battle, that was really epic. That was really epic. And we finished in 10th place, our first points, well, our first point even, in Formula 1. We get our first point score of the season, thank you. That was a great race, some amazing battles with Leclerc and Raikkonen, Perez. That was a great race. I'm really loving the AI this year on this game, and wow. Bottas wins, Albon 2nd, Vettel 3rd, Verstappen 4th, Raikkonen, Sainz, Perez, and us in 10th place to get our first point score of the season. Hamilton got a 5-second time penalty, which is mad, but there we go, we get 1 point. But thanks for watching today's video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, the crazy racing, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new for F1 2020 content. The game is now officially out now worldwide, and go and play this game, it's great. But subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.